Hello, welcome back to the channel. Firstly, apologies for any background noise. I've got the fan going because it is about 1,000,000 degrees right now, let's be honest. Secondly, you may have noticed, obviously I returned to the world of beer with a slightly haphazard review the other day of what is essentially quite good beer. Obviously I'm a bit out of practice. I haven't done any editing in, well, at least 6 months, let's be honest. Haven't done any filming in even longer, unless you count dog show stuff I've been doing. So thought I'd try and regain the mojo, if you like, with a new review. Something a bit different. Well, it's not going to be a bit different. I'm sure the beers that I've got for today, everyone has already reviewed. I've not, I have to say, apologies to all my friends, kept up with everyone else's reviews, seen what other people have been doing, and to be honest, coming back after so long, I think that's the best way to do it. I don't want to see what other people think of a beer, because like when I first started, I want to give you my opinion, unadulterated, as it were. Apologies for the raw video. Yes, like I said, not done any editing for a bit out of practice. I will get back to my normal, with my fantastic artwork from John, my fantastic music from Lee. I'll get it all sorted again. The reviews aren't going to be as regular as they used to be. I've got so much going on. This is going to be an on and off, if you like, but I want to get back into it, as it were. With that in mind, I've got some beers from my latest and still some from my last Beer 52 box, because I have still been getting my boxes because it's nice to have new beers even if you're not reviewing them. However, first and foremost, my channel has always been, firstly what you can pick up yourself quite easily, and then secondarily the more obscure things. So I have got some supermarket beers. The one I'm going to be looking at now is a big old can. It's from a brewery up in Yorkshire, and probably one of the more famous breweries from up to north, as it were. Of course, it's Northern Monk, and a big can from Northern Monk that you can get easily in the supermarket. Of course, it's Beyond. They call it a classic IPA. Obviously, you've got the standard Northern Monk design there, for all their core range. Hills and mills, aqueducts and rivers, always a classic design. I have to admit, I do like the heathen version best, because of course I would. So this is a 568ml, so a full imperial pint IPA, coming in at 6.5%. Let's have a little look. Green, not the best colour to try and read anything off of, but malted barley, gluten, hoppy. No oats in this one, so very traditional in the style. Doesn't say what hop varieties they have, but that's fine. Citrus, piney flavours, they say. Sounds good to me. So there we have it. Beyond, a classic IPA from Northern Monk. Let's get into it, shall we? And hopefully it's not going to spurt out everywhere. Now, firstly, apologies, I've not rinsed my glass out. I have just had a, dare I say, a lager, but it was a styrofoam, so hopefully I can be forgiven. It won't impair the taste really, will it? Let's be honest. Great big can like this in there. And we're going to fill this glass with it. It ain't going to taste of lager. Unless the beer tastes of lager anyway, of course. I can't get it all out in one go because obviously the head, which is a very light and fluffy single finger, a very clean white head. I mean, it's a perfectly clear beer. Look at the clarity there. It looks a bit darker on the camera, I noticed, but it is very pale straw with actually quite gentle carbonation. Not too bad there. Head's going down quite nicely, so should be able to get the rest in fairly soon. Looks good. Okay, it looks a bit West Coasty, which is fine. I like a West Coast anyway. And yes, I'm getting a bit of piney resinous on the nose. And there's plenty of citrus there too. So, it's a very classic IPA, so they've named it well. I would say probably in modern terms we'd probably go for a mountain, I reckon, just going on the aroma. Smells good. Actually smells quite nice. The taste. It is lacking a little bit in taste, and we all know why that is. It's a supermarket beer. It's going to be brewed down to a price point. You know, it's what it is. For a supermarket beer, obviously, I picked this one up in Sainsbury's. I don't know if it's available anywhere else. Most supermarkets have their 4 for 3 or 6 for 4 or whatever. You can get it quite cheaply. It's not bad for the price. It's actually quite tasty. I'm not going to say it's going to blow my mind, because obviously it's not. But for a supermarket beer, it's very good. So you are getting a bit of grapefruit coming in. I'm going to go with white grapefruit. It's not quite as piffy as a pink grapefruit, but it's there. Bitterness is quite strong, but not overwhelming. I would say, yeah, it's a nice, gentle resinous character. Is it that piney? I'm not sure. Is it more piffy coming from the grapefruit peel sort of flavour? That's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. It's not bad. Could I recommend this? Yeah, I think I could. Like I say, it's not going to blow your mind. It's quite simple really. It's just a easy drinking mountain towards West Coast IPA. Very nice. For the price, bang on. You know, you can't say better than that. It's going to be what it is, let's be honest. Is it enjoyable? Yeah, to a point. Would I buy it again? Maybe. You know, it's a nice summer beer, let's be honest. There's nothing major about it. It's a nice easy drinker. You can't say fairer than that, can you really? Let's be honest. Could be a good one for somebody just trying out the more bitter side of IPAs. What more can you say than that, really? Let's be honest. It's a good, I say good, it's a good beer for the price that you can get it at. You're not going to find many breweries getting a beer like that at that price, except the ones that are even larger than Northern Monk, and we don't talk about those, do we? aside from that, it's a nice easy drinker. So cheers to you all. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe down there, and of course, until next time, very happy drinking and welcome back.